Yo, 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 yo. I say, yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy JR Blessed coming at you guys with another MMA video. Now, hey, you guys seen the first video that I uploaded on the channel? That was like a little sit down video. This video right here is with some UFC 4 gameplay. Since we talking MMA, why not just have some fights going on in the background? Now, y'all let me know if y'all want to just see me, show the actual fighter that I'm talking about in the video, like just fight with them, or if it doesn't really matter, you guys just want some gameplay in the background, me doing a voiceover. I might even do some gameplay in the background with my, with my actual screen in there showing my face. But all of that is a topic for another day. I wanted to talk about something I find it extremely hilarious, man. It's a part of the reason why I love the MMA community. Obviously, I'm a part of it, but listen. Jake Paul is going to destroy Ben Askren. I'm going to say that again. Jake Paul is going to destroy Ben Askren. Now, a lot of people do not like Jake Paul, and rightfully so. The man has done a lot of weird things and a lot of things to where it's going to rub a lot of fans the wrong way, but you guys don't understand, like, this is what he wants. He wants people to hate him. He wants to play that villain role. He wants to be disliked. So it's kind of like Floyd Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like with Floyd Mayweather. A lot of people didn't like Floyd Mayweather. Obviously, he had a lot of fans, but a lot of people brought those Floyd Mayweather pay-per-views just to see him lose, hoping and praying that he lost. And a guy like Jake Paul, that's exactly what he is doing. He's making people want to buy the pay-per-views to the point where they just want to see him get knocked out. Like, they want to see him lose. A perfect example of that, Dana White just said he would bet $1 million that Ben Askren is gonna beat Jake Paul. Dana White himself said that. Dana White, the fight fan, Dana White, remember, Dana White is just not a promoter. He's a fight fan, but due to the fact that he just does not like Jake Paul at all, he doesn't like him at all, he decided to say that he bet $1 million. But guys, look at it like this, right? Jake Paul has good hands. Everybody knows that. If you're a true fight fan, you know that Jake Paul has good hands. Ben Askren does not have good hands at all. This is exactly why this is the perfect fight for Ben Askren. Now, before he even announced that he was gonna fight Ben Askren, he was going at it with a lot of MMA fighters, Michael Bisping, there's probably a couple more. He was just going at it with anybody, like boxers, you know what I mean? People from different people's teams. He tried to go at Conor McGregor, which is just a part of him doing promotion. He knows he's not going to take that kind of a fight right away. And even though Michael Bisping is compromised, even though the fact that he only has one eye, none of us did not know that for a very long time. And, Michael Bisping was still good with one eye. Even if Michael Bisping decided to go fight Jake Paul with one eye, which I would not want him to do because that would only compromise his health, he still would be a very tough matchup for Jake Paul. But hey, Jake Paul has knockout power. You get what I'm saying? The last fight that Jake Paul had, he went against Nate Robinson, and it was just funny to me because a lot of people actually thought that Nate Robinson was gonna beat Jake Paul. Like, it was just hilarious to me. Like, people don't understand, just because you don't like somebody doesn't mean you're supposed to automatically write them off, but that's just what fans do. Nate Robinson had no boxing. He had no boxing ability at all. When you're not training boxing at all, you will be stopped. If you look at when Jake Paul started boxing around, like, it was been around about like 2018 now. He fought a YouTuber named Deji. He beat him pretty handily. I think he got a stoppage win. He fought a YouTuber named Gibb, I think his name was. He knocked him out. He fought Nate Robinson, knocked him out. So if you look at his fights, yes, he's fighting obviously not great competition at all. Those are not boxers, but the training part of it that goes into it, you can see that he has good hands and he's not to be slept on. If you sleep on him, you're gonna get slept. The doctor's gonna be waking you up. But yeah, Jake Paul versus Ben Askren is gonna take place at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Pay-per-view price revealed, so we're gonna see how much it actually does cost. I didn't actually see it yet. Are they gonna actually say it right here? Let's see, April 17th. So it's on April 17th. I'm trying to see how much the pay-per-view is actually gonna cost because I actually do want to buy that and watch the fight to see, because it's gonna be funny to me. They even have Frank Mir, a former UFC heavyweight champion. Frank Mir is also expected to compete on the same night in a boxing match versus Antonio Tarver, who will be returning to action for the first time since 2015. So they're basically using these MMA guys as sacrificial pawns. Frank Mir is not a boxer. Frank Mir was a jiu-jitsu guy. Even though he had knockout power in the UFC, he was not known to be a boxer. He was definitely a jiu-jitsu guy. Ben Askren does not have hands. Did you guys... For those that don't know, Ben Askren went against a guy by the name of Damian Maia in the UFC, which was his last UFC fight. He got choked out, but not only that, he was getting outboxed by Damian Maia. He was getting outboxed. I don't understand how Ben Askren is going to be able to do anything versus Jake Paul. Ben Askren literally retired from MMA, had hip replacement surgery, and how old is Ben Askren? Ben Askren is in his 30s. How in the world is he going to come out of retirement from MMA, never being a real boxer, always strictly being a wrestler? If you look at his fights, even in the fight when he got knocked out by Jorge Masvidal, there's a great reason as to why he was knocked out viciously by Jorge Masvidal. He tried to just go right out there and just instantly shoot for his legs. Jorge Masvidal knew that. Jorge Masvidal knew Ben Askren wanted nothing to do with the boxing at all. He had no shot. Even if Jorge Masvidal didn't land that knee and he was able to stop takedowns, he was going to land big shots anyways. Look at Robbie Lawler versus Ben Askren. The first fight of Ben Askren's UFC career. He was hurt badly. He was punched up, slammed. He was almost finished. You get what I'm saying? He was almost finished. All of his UFC fights went terribly. And when he fought and won championship, those are against lower level competition than what there is in the UFC. So this is a great move for Ben Askren. Obviously, in terms of the money is what I meant to say. It's only great for him in terms of the money. And an even better move for Jake Paul, because this is only going to elevate him. Once he beats Ben Askren, he's going to say, look, I just beat a UFC guy. I knocked him out. I viciously stopped him. You know, I'm beating top level competition now. Nobody could say that. Oh, I'm beating up YouTubers and basketball players. I just knocked out a UFC fighter, a former UFC world champion, a former world wrestling champion. Who's next? And like, that's gonna only help Jake Paul get bigger and bigger fights. So yo, shout out to Jake Paul. You feel me? I had nothing against him, man. I know what he's doing. He's playing the villain role. He's getting people to hate him. All that and more. So April 17th, y'all tune in. I don't know how much pay-per-view is going to cost, but it is what it is. It's not showing it. It says the 4-hour card will kick off at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So, it's actually $50. So, yeah, we'll see. I might end up buying that pay-per-view, watching it, giving a review on it, reactions, all of that. So, if you guys want to see more MMA videos, make sure you guys leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and make sure you guys drop comments down below on any MMA topics that I might have missed or that you guys want me to touch base on, and I will do that for y'all. But for now, it's your boy JR Blessed. Hope you guys enjoyed this MMA video, and I'll see y'all in the next one, man. Peace.
Gang, they cannot do it like him. Nobody shooting like him. Gang, nobody doing like him. That nigga hate everyone cause he broke, and that's why nobody like him. Gang, SD Gun, now he talking this shit.